Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first video with me, I'm Joe. I run Rip It Outdoors on Facebook, Instagram, and the YouTube that I'm slowly starting. Today I'm going to be going over my experience as a student at Sonoran Desert Institute School of Gunsmithing. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So I started going to school back in February, last February, or 2 Februarys ago, because I guess it's June now. Yeah, July, June. It's June. So 2 Februarys ago, I decided I was going to go into Sonoran Desert Institute. I seen an ad from their school on my Instagram page, and I said, "Hey, gunsmithing. I like guns. I like working on guns. I want to learn more about guns." So I clicked on it, and that's kind of where it all started. And I don't know. I never seen until I started following the Sonoran Desert Institute School of Gunsmithing and whatnot. I started seeing more and more guys pop up talking about it, like famous guys like Grantham and Colin Noor and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, so it's like a legit thing, and that kind of helped ease me into it. So what I'm going to do today is talk about my experience there, not give away too much stuff from the class and the course, but enough to hopefully, if you're thinking about it, entice you enough to do it because I think it's worth it. But that's my unprofessional personal opinion. So the class was a year long. Well, it was about 14 months, and I can honestly say I went into it with an open mind. I also went into it knowing that I had some decent knowledge on firearms and whatnot, and I learned a shit ton, like a metric shit ton. And there was guys in my class that were in discussion boards talking about how they had learned stuff who had been gunsmithing for a while now on the side. And that to me shows that Sonoran Desert Institute definitely knows what they're doing, and they're putting solid quality knowledge in their curriculum that really does, help expand those toolboxes. The course, you go through a bunch of different stuff. You go through your basic college courses, but you also go through a lot of gunsmithing stuff. Obviously, it's a school of gunsmithing, like woodworking and building this. This was a fun build. Or getting to build stuff like this, but you don't get the scope, the grip, or the different stock. I put that on there. Just an FYI. Or you get to go in and build holsters and stuff like that. It goes through all the stuff that as a gunsmith in today's society, I definitely think would do. You do a lot of woodworking that is more seen in the old school stuff, but it's a super cool trade to learn. I love woodworking, so for me, those classes were super fun. They give you the tools and the understanding of how to actually, if this is a real dream for you, like a real goal, like, hey, I want to do this, they literally go through an entire section of how to make it happen. And they give you the tools, the knowledge, the understanding of what's needed, and you can actually sit there and go, okay, I can make this a plan, which for me was huge because this is something that I want to be able to do, and it definitely gave me the push and the kick in the ass to be like, okay, hey, I know what I have to do now to be able to further myself and get that become a goal. So I already have a plan set, and it was because I had to do it for class, and now I have a plan. So it definitely helped me personally push myself and realize that it is possible. So another cool thing, if you're a veteran, they do take the GI Bill. I use my GI Bill for this, and I didn't have to pay for my schooling or anything else. For the civilian guys and gals, I don't know what that whole thing cost. If you get a hold of a student advisor, a student advisor will definitely be able to help you. Everyone that I talked to, faculty-wise at SDI, was amazing. My student counselor, she was awesome. She made sure I always got updates on classes if things were canceled or when we got on breaks when classes started back up, so I wasn't late on attendance. But personally, if you're on the fence about doing SDI, listen to Grantham and those guys and all the big guys that are talking about it. It's definitely worth it coming from your average dude who went through the school and everything like that. So I'm not going to indulge too much about what you get to do in the class just because I don't want to take away from the school, but just know it's definitely worth it. You will learn something, and there is something to be taken away from it and expand your toolbox if you're open-minded. If you're closed-minded and think you know everything, then why waste your money? But hey, I'm just a guy, so. But if you want to learn to work on stuff like this or build things like this, again, highly recommend SDI. And no, I'm not sponsored. I'm not getting anything from them for making this video. They don't even know I'm making this video. I don't even know if I'm allowed to make. I'm pretty sure I can make this video. I don't know. But that's all I've got for you guys. I just wanted to kind of quick talk about it and just double thumbs up, I guess. 5 stars on Yelp. So hope this helps. Stay safe, train hard, and we'll catch you on the next one.